Now here's the thing. I've been sticking to this new modal for franchises that I've been thinking. Part one is going to be all about the rebuild, trying to get us into the playoffs. We'll do a max 3 to 5 seasons of rebuilding. If we don't get it by year five, I either post the rebuild as a fail or I just scrap it and say, it was too boring. It's not worth anyone's time. Part two is all about playing the playoff games, and then part three is all about making it to the Super Bowl and playing the Super Bowl. So when it comes to the playoff games, I'll probably just make them kind of shorter by just playing a little bit of offense, jumping at defense when I need to, and doing that kind of thing. So obviously, we wanted to make the playoffs. We made some win now moves, and we still went 10-7. The Packers went 13-4 somehow. The Bears made some crazy moves as well. So it's gonna be an interesting playoff series. I will just quickly show you guys my team, just in case you didn't see part one. Tell you a little bit about what happened, and then we'll jump into the playoff game. Sound good? Sound good. I think so. All right. So Amon-Ra St. Brown tore his labrum in the last game of the season, which I did play a little bit of offensive just to make sure I made the playoffs. There actually was some good gameplay, but yeah, he's out until if we make the Super Bowl. He's out until the Super Bowl, so that stinks. We brought in Tyler Boyd, who went off against the Colts, had like 3 passing touchdowns, 200 yards, amazing game from him. Jameson Williams, Josh Reynolds. We kept Khalif Raymond. We kept the majority of the actual Lions core together because this is my favorite team after all, and that is kind of how I rebuild most of the teams. We have David Montgomery, amazing running back. He had one amazing game, then one absolutely terrible game. Jameer Gibbs, obviously a good pass catch option and good second running back. Jared Goff played very well. We drafted a tight end in the second round. We ended up trading out of the first round after realizing getting a pass rusher wasn't going to happen. So we have a tight end duo. We drafted this offensive lineman as well in the second round or third round. I forget one of those rounds. We traded. Oh yeah, the third round. We traded into the third round for an additional third round pick. I drafted this right tackle, so we could have some depth at the O line. We brought back some previous Detroit Lions. Traded for Will Hernandez. Moved him over to left tackle just in case if the O-line needed some changes, so that's what we did there. Defensively, kept Jack Campbell, moved Malcolm Rodriguez to the inside, kept Derek Barnes, brought back Jared Davis. We drafted 2 linebackers who were kind of mid, but they'll probably see some playing time if we have injuries. Alex Anzalone is now a backup. We traded for Hassan Reddick, and we were going to sign Levante David, but he signed to the Commanders, so I had to trade for him as well. Kirby Joseph will be the starting strong safety. Starting free safety will be C.J. Gardner-Johnson. In the slot, we have Brian Branch. We brought in Stephen Gilmore, so the Gilmore brothers could be on the team together. We have Cam Sutton. We signed Brandon Graham out of free agency. Brought back Rome Yaquara. We had to trade for him. He signed with Chicago. And brought in Matt Ioannidis for some depth purposes. Tried to re-sign some guys. We brought in Dicker the kicker because Riley Patterson wasn't budging on coming back to the team. And yeah, that's basically the moves we made. So before we play the game, we'll check out what the Buccaneers team looks like, because now that we have Levante David, you could call it a revenge game, but it's not particularly a revenge game, because he signed with the Commanders, so it really had nothing to do with us. The Ravens on the number 1 seed, that's a team that I do not want to face, but we might have to if we get all the way to the Super Bowl. Cowboys, yep, that's going to be a bit difficult. Well, the conclusion in this game, we're probably playing the Packers either in a division rival game or we're facing the Panthers, which is a team we've beaten in real life. So I'm okay with that. Also, when the Lions played the Bucks, they beat them 20-6 in real life, so that would be interesting to see how I do against the Buccaneers. You know, all Madden, I'm probably gonna throw like 5 picks because if I try to scramble with Jared Goff for more than 5 seconds, it's gonna already be hell. Uh, since we're in the NFC, we don't have to play the Bengals and the Chiefs, so if one of them make it, we don't have to worry about one of them. The Broncos, I really don't anticipate making it far. Uh, and if they didn't, I would love to see a Brandon Perna new worst team ever video. But you can't really say that about a playoff team though. Chargers, yeah, Chargers and Broncos and Chiefs all from the same division making the playoffs. That's kind of interesting. Um, you don't really see that division dominate the playoffs that often. But I mean, seeing the Chargers in the playoffs isn't that crazy. More so the Broncos. The Jags, they are right now winning their division. That's not insane either. We have a division rivalry battle here between the Seahawks and the Niners. One that the Seahawks actually had the edge in, which I think is interesting. So, yeah. Anywho, let's check out the Bucks. We'll start playing some playoff games, and then we'll make the next part if we're in the Super Bowl. If not, then we need another season to rebuild, which will be the next part, basically. All right, so who's on the Buccaneers? Still Tristan Wirfs, Vita Vea. They move on from Baker Mayfield and draft a quarterback. I believe he was a second-round quarterback, Benjamin Jones. Interesting. Field general, strong arm. Looks like a decent quarterback out of Wyoming. A poor man, Josh Allen, maybe. Zach Moss, good running back. Rashad White shouldn't be that hard to stop. Obviously, this nice duo receiving core. Cade Otton's all right. Um, Not the best O line, but they definitely have two very good pieces. We're gonna have to worry about Kalijah Cansey doing blitz rushes. This other linebacker that they drafted, we're gonna have to worry about him. He's a power rusher. He might beat my O line. My O line tends to lose sometimes, even though in real life they're pretty good. But in the game, they tend to get beaten a lot on all Madden. I've come to realize that. Um, Vita Vea is gonna be a challenge. Um, they kept Devin White. This Dennis guy, when I did my Bucks franchise, he was actually pretty good. He actually won Defensive Rookie of the Year. He actually played way better than you would think, so I'm going to give him his props. Yeah, they have some pretty good corners locking down my receivers, and the safety game's not the worst. Maybe we'll put Jameson Williams on Ryan Neal, but he's a superstar now, but maybe we'll put Jameson Williams against Ryan Neal because that's what worked in real life, and they brought in Jason Sanders. All right. This shouldn't be the hardest game in my opinion, but you never know. I've played against teams that were bad and struggled, and I've played against teams that are, you know, amazing and destroyed them. So anything can happen. Ali McNeil could become a star. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Yeah, first of many starting the playoff race. We got the Lions into the playoffs. We want to get to the Super Bowl. That will be a big part 3 if we get there. Play it cool. There's no such thing as a guaranteed win. That's just not a very Lions-esque way of viewing things. Is saying, "Oh, 100%, we're gonna win. No one's gonna stop us." Yeah, no one's gonna stop us is the prideful perspective. But at the same time, you are going up against a team that might floss our defense in the sim. I don't know if they do or don't. If we get a 2-score lead, I'm comfortable simming. But if we don't, like 2 minutes went by, so clearly they didn't do anything in their first drive. So our defense is doing good. We'll start off with running the ball. We're going to get to potentially play the Seahawks because the Niners got beaten, and the Niners were going to be a problem for us, I thought. So, then again, the Seahawks beat the Lions, so, I mean, I'm okay with a revenge game. Wow. A firefight between the Chiefs and the Bengals like it always is in the playoffs. Love to see it. Jameson Williams. I'm going to have Laporta go this way. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, the pressure was there, but the throw still went through. Yeah, JMO is going to play a big role with no Amon-Ra St. Brown. 100%. I kind of just ran into that, didn't I? I saw the hole, and I kind of just ran into the dude. That was me being stupid. Laporta. Ooh, Laporta's been really good for me. So is Josh Reynolds. I'll have you go this way too, just in case we need a safety valve. Yeet! Okay. I mean, I'm all for you deflecting the ball. I just don't like the way you deflected the ball. I would like you to see the ball when you reflect it, so I could be like, alright, that makes sense. Gibbs in the slot. That's kind of funny. Gibbs in the slot. Do it. Oh, that was a drop? Dang. Well, Dicker, the kicker's been making it from 50-plus yards constantly, so, yeah. I had every reason to think he could make a 40. But I guess it's kind of like with the Niners when Jake Moody was hitting all his 50s but missing his 40s. I guess kind of like that. Oh, shoot. To be fair, when we played this team in real life, David Montgomery was struggling to run the ball. But the Bucs just have a good defense. They do have a good defense. We're going to switch to a pass play. Yep, that was on Anton Winfield. It was a shot. It wasn't a very likely play, though, but I wanted to try it. We want to be aggressive. Beating this team downfield is probably the way to win, I would assume. Let's see what Tyler Boyd can do, if anything. That was a drop. Okay. I don't really want to waste time with punts. Just let's get to the gameplay. We are not letting them score, which is good. I mean, in real life that was the case too. But offensively, yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. Tight end. I will say this though, I think all of Madden's very unpredictable. Like, I'll have a game where I throw 6 touchdowns and 600 yards, and the next game I'll throw like 200 yards and 8 interceptions. But when this game concluded, he had 6 carries or 8 carries for 17 yards in real life. So we're off to a good start. We've already almost matched that in the first quarter. Excuse me. Okay, well. I had 2 guys blocking, and I still struggled to rush. I'm not the best guy when it comes to running backs, but when it was the Jets franchise and I had Breece Hall, that was a fun time. I ran for 300 yards in one game. It's not a thing I do often, by the way. Oh yeah, David Montgomery, he's quite different. But yeah, there's not many running backs I play that well with, if I'm being honest. Like, there's plenty of them that I don't play good with. Like, you give me Josh Jacobs, I'm crap. Alright, Boyd. No, Boyd, why'd you stop? Alright. I mean, to be fair, Boyd would have been double teamed, so I wasn't going to pass him the ball anyway, but he stopped. So the idea of passing the ball kind of stopped being an option. Is that a realistic measure to stop a passing ball? Or am I just complaining too much? Like, I have no problem with deflections. I just think that that's weird. That a guy who doesn't even see, not even looking at the trajectory of the ball, just somehow knows where it's going. Ooh, Laporta. But like, if you're playing defense in the game, that's just an animation thing. Like, you'll have the same thing happen for you too. So it's not. I'm not necessarily saying it's unfair. It's just kind of weird to me. It makes sense to just power it in with the core we have. It would just make sense to power that ball in. A Jared Goff one could be fun. I'm not going to do that, though. There we go. He signed a 3-year deal. We won't get him involved, you know? I mean, it took them to the second quarter to score, so clearly our offense is doing something right. Clearly. But I don't want this game to take forever. I do put it on 15-minute quarters to make it realistic football. But well, that's why I only play offense, because I'm not trying to play 3 hours of gameplay in one episode. That's kind of annoying. But the Super Bowl would be an hour regardless, because 15-minute quarters, ideally, yeah, it would be an hour. So kind of makes up for it if I play like, you know, half to a third each game, and then the entire game last episode. It kind of makes sense. Oh shoot! Oh yes! Oh yes! 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 There we go. So this is the exact opposite of what happened in real life, because they already scored more points than they did in real life. I mean, again, I don't particularly care. It is a video game at the end of the day, and I'm also playing with a very different scheme than how my team typically would play. Ah, that's okay, Jared. Yeah, it's not an easy throw to make. Yeah, when Jamal Dean's pressuring you like that, you have to just throw the ball. I'm not complaining. It's not realistic to make that throw consistently. Come on, Boyd. That's Boyd. Ah! I haven't really gotten to use JMO on any of those deep routes yet, but I just feel like if I do, I don't think he is gonna cut the coverage and get open, so I'm kind of hesitant to do it. I'm gonna look for Laporta on this one. No, nope. No, nothing. I didn't see anything that looked good, to be honest. to be honest with you. Laporta on this route is very good. But if I have to dump it to Montgomery, I will. Ooh, toe tap. Yeah, it's Sam Laporta. If I get one more score, I can almost assure that my team can keep a lead. Almost. I don't know how in the sim my team will do offensively, but I know my team has been doing good defensively. Only allowing one score so far. Oh, I'm stupid. Well, I guess it wasn't that bad. Who did I try to pass the ball to? I tried to pass the ball to you. Was that a smart idea? Yeah, no, maybe not. Because he only pivoted this way because he knew I was passing the ball over here. Somehow. But, yeah, it would have been covered another way, I think. Throw it short to Laporta and do some playmaking, like he did in Iowa. I like that idea. So the safety stopped playing defense on the receiver who's running further. So that's how you know you're playing right now, man, because most real life people don't make that adjustment that quickly. Like, he knew it before I even threw the damn ball. That's what makes throwing it deep kind of difficult, because clearly there's plays that work and split zone coverage all the time. But, you know, if you're trying to be a little more original and play a little more realistically, you don't want to run the same two plays. Oh, yep. I did a Derek Carr, where like you think the guy is going to cut into the open space, and that's not the route of the play. Yeah, that's on me. That was dumb. Ooh, Gibbs. Let's get Gibbs involved a little bit. Well, that did not work. I mean, we're definitely in position to win this game, but only the first half. We can't really say much. We haven't really done anything. Holy crap! yeah. I'll just sim that. Yeah, that we don't need to worry about that. Wait, did we just get a safety? Wait, how did we get 19? Do we already have 19? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I wasn't paying attention that much. I don't know. Okay. Frank Ragnar's hurt. Yeah, he could sit for a little bit if he needs to. I love you, Frank. You can sit out. It's fine. Riley Reef can maybe hold the front for a few minutes. Ow, and more ow. Alright. I mean, Montgomery's had a good game for the most part, so I'm not concerned. What play did I just pick? Ooh. If Ryan Neal comes up, then I can throw it deep to Reynolds. If not, oh, yep, I can. Yep, I can. Well, that was just a good play by the DB. Dislocated thumb. You can sit out. It's fine. There's no point in rushing you back from an injury. This game, what? Huh? Wait, how did we score and get the ball? Like, I don't know. I don't know, and I really just don't care. Yeah. Well, at least he didn't pick me up, though. I'm trying to go deep and be a little more exciting, but it's not working. Like, I'm only winning the cross routes and drag routes. Which is weird, because this is a team that's a little bit more dominant in the short game. So it feels a little weird that we're not winning in the one area that I thought we would win. But it's 26-7. Yeah, I don't think I really need to worry too much. That was awful. That was awful. There's just no defense there. Um, you could just sim the game. It's fine. You could just sim the game. It's 26-7. I think we can win this. Okay, they get a field goal. We score. They score. We score. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was 26-7. It didn't really feel like there was any point. They beat us in the run game, I'm assuming. Because there was no touchdowns. There was only one pick from you. Jared Goff threw a pick. Yeah, that's fine. David Montgomery had 118 yards and a touchdown. Rashad White, 38 yards and a touchdown. Jameer Gibbs, 28 yards and a touchdown. So a lot of touchdowns. Jared Goff even rushed for a touchdown. That's exciting. Zach Moss punched it in. Kate Otten leads with receptions. Most yards by Sam Laporta. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Sacks allowed. There must have been a bunch of sacks this game. Aiden Hutchinson had 2 sacks. Brendan Graham had 2 sacks. Ali McNeil had a sack and a half. Kalijah Cansey sacked me. Yeah, Joe Tyron, he utterly obliterated my O-line. Dicker the kicker makes his kick, and so does Jason Sanders. All right, then. Yeah, see, it only took 20 minutes to play the Bucs game, so take about 20 minutes per game, then we'll get to the Super Bowl in no time. Assuming we actually win the game. I am very much assuming. That should be a breakout game. He had a sack and a half. Yep. Ali McNeil is now a star dev. That's what I like to see. I like Ali McNeil. Good run stopper. He gets a little bit of pressure. You know, he's not the best D tackle, but he gets the pressure on. We play the Cowboys. That sucks. But that's fine. So we face the 1-seed Cowboys. We're up against Micah Parsons, and we either get a divisional round against the Packers. So we either get a division battle. Division, not conference. We either get a division battle, also a conference battle actually, or we get a revenge game against the Seahawks after they've beaten us twice. They beat us last year, which is practically the reason we didn't make the playoffs, and they beat us this year in the second game of the year after we beat the Chiefs. So yeah, a revenge game would be kind of fun. A Jags and Chiefs game, that just sounds like that makes sense for some reason. But also so does a Chargers and Chiefs game. We're probably, for whatever reason, I feel like it's going to be the Jags and the Lions in the Super Bowl. For whatever reason, I feel like it's going to be the battle of the two teams that had the 1 and 2 pick. Aiden Hudson versus Trayvon Walker. I don't know. It's a feeling. It doesn't mean anything. But it's just a feeling that I have. Alright. Now, trying to be effective against the Cowboys is going to be difficult because, obviously, we're up against Micah Parsons. We're up against a relatively decent run stop, I would say. I don't imagine it being a cakewalk. I really don't. I know some people think the Cowboys are overrated. Some people think they're amazing. But when you play them in Madden, Micah Parsons is just such an animal, dude. Also, if we play the Ravens in the Super Bowl, we can get another revenge game. That's when I did my Jets franchise. I tried to, in the honor of the Lions, beat the Ravens, and then I had to beat the Lions in the Super Bowl. So it was kind of poetic justice if you think about it. Boyd? Boyd? Okay, Boyd. I would be doing that with Amon-Ra St. Brown if I had him, but that's why when we do the Super Bowl episode, if we get there, I'm 100% going to make Amon-Ra St. Brown get 100 targets. I mean, I say that now, but if he never gets open, then never mind. That's stupid. I'm done. Okay. I think I picked off. That probably could have been an interception if the ball was thrown a little bit more in a... If the ball was thrown in a way where the defender was turned, that could have definitely been an interception. Oh, Laporta. Cook Laporta. Cook Laporta. Cook. That's the second best receiving tight end in the league right now. Because obviously Travis Kelce is just, there, you know. Gibbs is not a receiving option on this play. That makes me a little nervous. Mike. Or accuracy? Yeah, alright. It happens. I'm not mad. It happens. Laporta might be targeted here. Yep. Alright, at the very least, we're in field goal range. Getting an early start is important in these games for sure. Because know for a fact, I know for a fact this Cowboys team can destroy me if I let them get momentum. It would be very Lions-esque to go for this on 4-1. Even though 3 points are literally right there, we gotta at least take some time off the clock and at least go for it. Get the first down. Yeah, no, come on, look, they're playing coverage. They're playing coverage. Yeah, they're playing coverage for some reason. It made every reason to go for that. And even if we have to settle for a field goal, it's fine. We take more time off the clock. I want to take some time off the clock because I don't want this game to take forever, but I also don't want... Oh my god, that Frank Ragnar block. Holy crap. Sorry, I just didn't see that coming. That was nice. Frank Ragnar had an amazing block. Was that DeMarcus Lawrence? Who did he, just utterly obliterate? I want to do that again. So DMO goes up, Frank Ragnar chucks a guy to the ground. I just want to see that one time. I want to know who did that. I want to see that one more time. That was kind of cool. So Montgomery gets handed the ball. Frank Ragnar just chucks. That was nice. That was a really nice play. I like that. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm done fanboying. Yeah, they score on this. Not very hard. Alright. But we know Dak can... Oh, we're running right at Micah Parsons. That's a bad idea. Never mind. Throwing the ball is the more scary thing, because Micah Parsons can definitely kill, but he is up against Penei Sewell, which might buy me a couple seconds. Maybe. Alright, Penei Sewell. Yeah, Penei Sewell, when it comes to the run blocking, is doing amazing. The pass blocking, he's already been good. Oh my god, the Jags beat the Chiefs. This is not scripted, but the Jags beat the Chiefs. Oh, I called that game. They'll probably lose the Ravens. You could go this way. We'll just try to do that. Ah, crap. I had options. None of... Oh my god. Oh my god. Boyd, you didn't block. That's scary. I didn't want to fumble and give them so much momentum, you know. Ooh, a Gibbs run. Alright. Gibbs, you got the speed. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I should have cut to the inside. That's okay. That's alright. That is okay. Boyd typically cooks on this route. So if we get Boyd open, I wouldn't mind. Yep. Oh, okay. I was only worried that that the DB was gonna see it and come pick it off and go to the house or something. That happens to me way too often. Oh. 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 We have a football game. I love making JMO look good. I would love to get Khalif Raymond involved a little bit too, if possible. The running game is where we're kind of cooking right now. Actually, no, not really. Not particularly cooking in the run game, but we're doing good. So let's keep doing it. 6 rushes for 26 yards. The Hawaiian blue, the Lilo and Stitch references. They're there. No, do not throw in this situation. That's a great get picked in the end zone opportunity. Now, I would happily run the ball with DMO in the end zone. I would happily do it. Did they go for 2 or just miss the extra point? I don't know. One or the other. Don't know, don't care. Can't hurt me if I just pretend it doesn't exist. Alright, DMO has 2 rushing touchdowns. We're going to use DMO quite a bit, especially in the red zone. When it comes to going deep, probably JMO and Boyd, probably the ideal targets. I'm running. Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Okay, that's on. Never do that again, I promise. Boyd on a deep route. There's no way Boyd gets open on that deep route. But you know who does? Jameson Williams. All right. A vertical route to JMO. Let Boyd do a drag route. Clear up a little bit of space. Oh, crap. Yep, oh, crap. Yeah, I saw Micah Parsons coming. I saw Micah Parsons coming. Micah Parsons, if I didn't have my old line, would probably make my day a lot more rough. I put a little bit of time and investment into my old line, which helps me. Oh, wow, what a catch by Josh Reynolds. I'm just used to guys dropping open passes, so that makes me feel good. More so in the game, not necessarily because of my team, but... Oh, Laporta. That's my boy Laporta. I saw Laporta get the space, I had to. What's the record for end zone touchdowns? 5, 6? We're on pace to break it if we get a touchdown right here. Oh my God, DMO, you're just nice. You're just nice. Hey, Jared Goff doesn't need to throw touchdowns if we're running for a touchdown every time we're in the end zone. So it's only really crazy effective in the end zone. Like when we're in space like this, there's not much more else I can do. I'm not breaking for like crazy runs. Like I don't think I've had a run over 10 yards. I don't think so. We'll do a crossing route, see if we can get Laporta open. If not, we can always dish it to DMO. He's having quite a game. Ask Laporta. Doing, doing, doing. Yeah, I'm throwing the ball deep pretty easily. When I played the Lions in the Super Bowl when I was the Jets, fullback Alex Arma had to play because Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery got injured, and Alex Arma had 70-plus rushing yards and like a bunch of receiving yards. So it was crazy. Like I had that big open space right there, but so DMO is not necessarily crazy fast, but he does have some speed if you get him in space. Like when we played the Vikings game in the last franchise, DMO was running for like 60, 70-yard runs. Oh, like this. This is the kind of thing we want. Yeah, that's the kind of thing we want right there. 12 rushes, 54 yards, 3 touchdowns. I think he has 2 receptions, I think. So obviously you can see there's a lock on some plays because we've ran him 3 times already. We always limit what plays we could do, so we don't use a play more than 3 times. Because we don't want the video to get boring or the gameplay to get stale, or we don't want to be crazy unrealistic either. So, like, if we know a play destroys coverage, I'm not going to run it 7 times in a row. I just think that's stupid and unfair. Strong flood. Let's try one of these. I'd rather Laporta just do a regular out route, to be honest. Wink. If we score on the next drive and they don't score again, then I might be able to sim this game. Maybe. Not sure yet. Montgomery on a wheel route. That could be interesting. Okay, Goff, go. Yeah, that was a Goff slide opportunity. I was originally going to try to throw a wheel route to Montgomery. That just had failure written all over it. Josh Reynolds on a run. That could be exciting. All right, Josh, come here. Ow. Go back to the drawing board? I don't know about that. I mean, we are kind of winning. I mean, we lost two yards. It's not that big of a deal. Ow. Yeah, 14 rushes for 64 yards is kind of insane. When it's accompanied by 3 touchdowns, it's kind of insane. Like, I guess regularly, it's not that insane. It's a good stat line. Do we risk it? Let's risk it. All right, Laporta. And then JMO, get open. Damn it. Yeah. Hey, sometimes you gotta risk things, don't you? An ISO, head down the middle. I feel like we should play Jahmyr Gibbs a little bit more. Where's Jahmyr Gibbs at? Ow. Let's fake him out a little bit. Ooh, Jahmyr Gibbs, yes. I'm gonna pass Jahmyr Gibbs, I've already decided. Wink. Use Jahmyr Gibbs like the Saints use Alvin Kamara. Yep. Oh, they don't score? Okay. I'll take one last drive to try to get some points. Oh, shoot. I did not realize we were in our own end zone. Let's just run the ball, actually. I'm going to try to throw this ball. It's going to be risky. I'm going to try it anyway. Yoink. I would like to take a shot at the end zone. That's fair. That's fair. I think most receivers would probably drop that. Yeah, I know it's a rare completion, but come on. Can't be expected to catch all of them. Okay, dang it. Yeah, that's the problem when you got a guy like Micah Parsons coming at you, you know. Dylan Thomas? Who's Dylan Thomas? I don't know. Jameson Williams, go deep. Oh! If I caught that and then ran up the... That would have been sick. That would have been so sick. I'm doing great throwing the ball downfield. Same thing with throwing the ball medium, though. We're also running very well. We'll just keep running. What are they doing? Predominantly short passes. Yep, of course. Okay, they score. I mean, make my life a little bit harder, but let's think for a second. Oops, Snapchat streaks. Do those real quick before I forget. Cool, sick, awesome. All right, took them almost a full quarter to score, so I guess that's good news. Yeah, no, we don't want to do halfback sting. We don't want to do a goal line play at the 1st and 10 when we're at our own 20. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, 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 crap. Dang it. Hey, you know what, Jahmyr? I'm not mad at you, buddy. I thought Montgomery would be on that play. That looked more like a Montgomery play than that looked like a better play from Montgomery than it did for Gibbs. Stanford, Williams, Boyd. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was a nice hit stick, dude. Like, I'm playing very good with Goff, but at the same time, they're not necessarily playing bad. It's a close game. It's a one-score game. And they're taking, yeah, they took a whole quarter to do it, but... Oh, come on, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, no, we have to punt. We simply have to punt. Okay, that's good. Let them score. Back in action. Moving into the 4th quarter, we will have a one-score lead. I don't imagine I score in a minute and 6 seconds. Okay. You know, I said work on our run, yet we're playing worse on the run for some reason. How much tread is left on those tires? Yeah, it's a fair analogy. Before to go that way, make some space for Jameson Williams. JMO, he's got speed! Yeah. There you go, JMO. we get one more lead, I better be able to sim this game. Oh. Not ideal. More ideal. Yeah, there you go. Look at Aiden Hudson, all proud of him. Power your way up. Yeah, let's get that easy first down. We are up 2 scores plus a 2-point conversion, so. Ow. All right, we don't want to risk a DMO injury, so let's cool it with DMO for a little bit. We don't want to risk any injuries. Ooh, James Mitchell play. I like that idea. Oh, thank God. Yeah, let's put in Craig Reynolds. Let's put in Craig Reynolds. Let Craig Reynolds get a little bit of involvement. I like Craig Reynolds. Dang. That was good accuracy. It seemed a little too far out. Man, maybe Boyd's just not as fast as I'm in my mind projecting he is. I think that's the problem. Oh, no. Yeah. Why was that such poor accuracy? Laporta destroyed the defense, by the way. Hold him to a field goal, maybe? Yeah, or let them score. That works, too. I had hopes. Yeah, Laporta's cooking. We'll try a run play with Craig Reynolds. If this fails inevitably, then maybe I'll just put it in Gibbs. Oh my God, Craig Reynolds. That was a nice run by Craig Reynolds. Only a 63 overall, too. Yeah, screw it. Let's do another Craig Reynolds run. Why not? Nope. I'll switch to a pass play. Oh my gosh, Craig, you are a beast. I love you, Craig. Yeah, no, Craig Reynolds is playing nice. A Jahmyr Gibbs run, side me up. We get a good block, Jahmyr Gibbs can go off here. Oh, there we go. Utilize those blocks. That's nice. That was beautiful football. We get at least a field goal here. It's a 2-possession game. Makes it a lot harder for the Cowboys to come back and not fumble. Please fumble. Craig Reynolds in zone. There we go, Craig. Your second career touchdown. I'd love to see it. We can skip that. That's fine. That's Lions football right there. That's complimentary football. 168 rushing yards on the Cowboys. Jared Goff. Rather similar games, actually. Except for you just threw the ball significantly more times. But Tony Pollard, 96 yards and a touchdown. Montgomery, 85 and 3 touchdowns. Craig Reynolds, 6.5 yards per carry, 46 yards and a touchdown. Jared Goff, 23 rushing yards. 16. We utilize a little bit of everybody. In the receive game, Jameson Williams gets those deep balls. Sam Laporta, 139. CeeDee Lamb got 90 yards on us. Pretty good. Josh Reynolds with a 21-yarder. James Mitchell and Gibbs with some catches. A sack for Hassan Reddick. And that's about it. Alright, let's get to the next game. Seattle beat the Packers, right? So we're facing Seattle to go to the Super Bowl, I believe. Yes, that is correct. Oh yeah, DMO was great. Laporta was great. Kirby Joseph was good. Derek Barnes was good. Defense played well. As a team, we were amazing. We've scored 40 points back to back. I'm feeling good about this team so far. Feeling pretty good. Ooh, revenge game against Seattle. Yeah, I want a revenge game against Seattle. Jerry Jacobs gets a little bit better. Love to see it. This is to go to the Super Bowl, so it is a big game. We will get Amon-Ra St. Brown back. Unfortunately, Jamal Adams is not here for the revenge game. He broke his hand um, at some point in the season, so we do not have Jamal Adams in the revenge game, unfortunately. But how long is he out for? 3 weeks? 2 weeks? Yeah, he's out for 4 more weeks. He won't be here for the Super Bowl. So that move was kind of counterintuitive. So we'll probably use him for another franchise, try something else with him. But for the meantime, yep, we do not have Jamal Adams. But that's kind of a Lions thing, you know. Your best player, not best player, but one of your better players gets injured and you like that without him. But then when they come back, your team somehow does worse. I don't know. It's been a thing with us. Anyway, we're facing the Seahawks. Still Geno Smith, not surprising. Still Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet. Decent running back core. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Jackson Smith-Njigba. So that's pretty cool. Noah Fant and Will Disley, so combination of tight ends. The offensive line is not great. Evan Brown in his revenge game, he actually got waived by the Seattle Seahawks, but he's injured anyway, so we should be able to create quite a bit of pressure. They have a rookie left end who is a star speed rusher, so hopefully we can not allow him to sack us. Draymond Jones is decent. Karen Reed's all right. Boyle Maffei's pretty fast. Jordan Brooks can play in coverage. Tariq Woolen. Throwing at Tariq Woolen and Devin Witherspoon. Those are two guys you do not want to throw the ball at. But we're facing up against them. Quandre Diggs, and it's not really a revenge game at this point, but still, who cares? Revenge game. Just for fun. And we have the same core, but we will have Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Super Bowl if we make it. I believe it's the Ravens and Jags, right? Yep, Ravens versus Jags. If we play the Ravens, then we have a revenge game because they beat the Lions in real life 38-6. If we face the Jags, then we just have a battle of the two teams that had the first and second pick in the draft 2 years ago, and now they're going up against each other in the Super Bowl. So that would be like not necessarily the rags to riches story, but it'd be like an impressive turnaround story. Whereas facing the Ravens straight up would just be a revenge game against a good team. The Jags have a relatively good run stop defense. I think they might beat the Ravens, so I'm gonna say the Jags make it to the Super Bowl. In the first drive, the Seahawks don't do anything. Oh, and the Ravens absolutely destroy the Jags. So, yep, no conclusion here. Moving on, we will get a revenge game against the Ravens if we win, but first we have to win our revenge game against the Seahawks. Come on, Montgomery. Go, 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 go. Oh, Jesus, Montgomery. Sorry. I am just so hyped. Because I love having DMO. A healthy DMO is a great running back. Underrated signing. 3-year, 18. I'll make that signing again. Oh. He recovered his own fumble. Wow. It's okay, DMO. It happens. Please don't do it again. Pretty please? Pretty please don't do that again. Amon-Ra will be back in a week. Lee McNeil's out for the game? I didn't even realize that. We're still playing good defense without Lee McNeil. I mean, they're not really necessarily gut checking it down the middle anyway. Really? You have that much stop over you? After like 2 minutes of gameplay? Holy crap. Oh, they ruined the 420 joke. Well, thanks a lot, Seahawks. Also, wow. They already have the mess up your play thing just from being the home team. When you play the Seahawks, you could probably throw a lot of yards. I feel like running against the Seahawks is more so the difficult thing. Boyd, you could just go upfield. If I find you, I find you. That's Jameson Williams. Thank you. He's fast. That combination of plays tends to work out. Let Boyd go to the right, let him receive it, and then let JMO outspeed him on the left. I'm not going to run that combo every game, but I've just noticed that works pretty well. I'm going to try to see if I can get Montgomery here. Maybe let him go downfield for a receiving touchdown. Yes. There we go. DMO! I was worried it was going to get overthrown and then get intercepted because we are throwing against Tyreek Woolen and Devin Witherspoon. Yeah, you got a possession catch every time you go to the end zone. Otherwise, you just get picked off. Like, I almost never win the one-on-one balls unless I have, like, Justin Jefferson or, like... even when I had Mike Evans, I wasn't really winning the one-on-one balls. It was Marquise Hollywood Brown who was winning the deep balls. Oh, what did I do? I meant to go down the middle. I went to the left for no reason. I ruined a potential big gain run. I ruined it. That was 100% my fault. No, I was going to switch to a Tyler Boyd deep run, but I don't like it, actually. Yeah, I like that better. There hasn't been a team I haven't been able to run under DMO. Actually, scratch that. The Colts were real difficult. A couple teams actually were a little bit difficult, now that I think about it. Alright. So we've done a couple runs. We've got ourselves some easy yards. It's the first quarter. We don't need to do 10 runs in the first quarter with one guy. I would love to get Khalif Raymond involved at some point. I just don't see him. I just don't really have much reason to play him yet either. Oh, shoot. Go upfield, go upfield. Yeah, take him away from me. There you go, Jared. There you go, Jared. Jared Goff has been using his legs a lot more in real life. Like, I've been seeing Jared Goff get scrambling touchdowns, do like a little push. I mean, he is 6'4", he's a big guy. He could do the Josh Allen stuff. He's just not as fast or as athletic, but... Oh, what am I doing? That's a pick. Oh, well, maybe not. I thought about passing to Slay. What? Slay? I don't know. Anyway, I thought I was gonna pass to JMO, and then I kind of backpedaled away from passing to JMO, and then I lost who I was gonna pass the ball to. Take a deep shot there. There was a guy open before Tyler Boyd, but I opted to go deep instead. I think it was James. I couldn't. Oh, Josh Reynolds, not Craig Reynolds. For a solid second, I was like, you did not just put Craig Reynolds on a deep route. They didn't. I'm just stupid. Oh, that might be a holding. Who are you? Khalif Raymond! I only said who are you because he was facing at me. I couldn't see the number. And I didn't even look at the right side of the field when I picked my play, which is a stupid thing to do, by the way. Probably know who's where. That's just an easy run for DMO. We're taking that. I don't think in the Super Bowl, if we play the Ravens, we're going to be able to run as easy. Pretty sure they have a harder run stop. But then again, when I was the Jets, I ran all over them. Not until the second quarter, though. The second half. First half, I couldn't run with them at all, actually. Then second half came around, and I was running everywhere. I think I had like 130 yards or something. Oh, crap. Yeah, crap. There's nothing. I was throwing into some tight coverage if I threw that ball. If we score one more time, I want to say I can trust my team not to blow a 13 lead. I want to say I can. We'll find out if that statement is true. But I would like to say I can trust them. That's open tight end right there. Da 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 da. I want to see if maybe in the Super Bowl we can get Gibbs more involved because we got Reynolds involved. We got, I mean, to be fair, Gibbs did catch a receiving touchdown. He's done a bit, but holy crap, DMO! 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 Holy crap, crap! That was nice. That was really nice. I thought I was about to run out of bounds at some point. The handshake's like, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. He was a Boy Scout, so I guess that makes sense. Those blocks were really good. I thought that corner was about to chuck me out of bounds, but he just amateurly dived. Uh, yeah, if we get a 3-score lead without them scoring again, then I might play Malik Hooker just a little bit, just to see what he can do. Let's get Gibbs involved. Let's not exhaust DMO before a Super Bowl. See, I feel like I should have been able to run all the way to the left. I feel like Jahmyr Gibbs is fast enough. Very, very much underrating how good Jahmyr Gibbs is. Like, he's not perfect, but that's a run I feel like I could have made. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Probably shouldn't be powering it down the middle with Jahmyr Gibbs anyway. Like, I've seen Jahmyr Gibbs try a few times in real life. It didn't really work out for him as much. Let's do one more run with him. Just try to get him his runs. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yep. Are we about to play a 3-score lead? Oh, or we'll just score on defense, I guess? Yeah, that works too. Our defense has played insane, that means, because apparently we keep scoring. We get like a pick 6 or something? Is it a fumble? Yoink. Oh, Reynolds! Josh Reynolds! What a play. I love me some Josh Reynolds. Yeah, alright. If we're up 35-13, we can play some other guys a little bit. Don't want to risk losing Jared come time playoffs. And I would love to get Khalif Raymond involved just once or twice. I mean, he's gotten involved, but I would like to get him involved a little bit more if possible. Let's see what Malik Hooker's capable of doing. Again, we don't want to blow the lead, so if it comes to a point where I'm about to hurt myself by doing this, I'll just take him back out. But I would like to try it. Alright, Gibbs. Gibbs. There we go. I mean, it is a rookie quarterback. It is a rookie running back. Can't expect perfection. We struggle to score a little bit. It's the first time actually using this core in this tandem of this franchise, so I wouldn't be shocked if we struggled a little bit. Oh, Gibbs. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. I'm not really getting any games where I go off with Gibbs, but I'm getting a lot of games where I utilize Gibbs, which I feel like is kind of realistic to how the Lions have had him anyway. Like, Gibbs is not necessarily this guy who, like, goes off, but he's also not this guy who you think sucks either, you know? I think I tried to pass to Tyler Boyd. Whoever X was on that play, I think it was Tyler Boyd. Williams, Boyd. Okay. That's Williams. That has to be Williams. See, the Lions a lot of times in real life try to make Jameson Williams this guy to catch in the backfield, which I think is kind of funny. Like, he can do it. It just doesn't feel like it makes as much sense. You know what I mean? It's okay, none of us can catch that ball. Look at that dude. He's just like, I would have caught it. No, I would have caught it. No, I would have caught it. Khalif Raymond in the end zone would be kind of fun. Gibbs, you might have to carry here. Just kidding. Alright, that's fine. I should have caught that in stride, but if it was underthrown, I didn't think I could catch it, so. A jet sweep back toss to Gibbs. We'll give it a shot. He's fast and athletic. We'll give it a shot. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a difficult finish to make. Yes, oh no, I did not say to do that. Screw that. What? Yeah. No. I never said to do whatever play they just picked for me. You know? I'm going to try something aggressive here. I'm going to pass it to Boyd. I don't care. Yep. It was an aggressive shot. It was not likely to work out, but I wanted to at least give it an attempt. Is Gibbs more of a halfback draw kind of guy? If there's a good block there, Gibbs could probably make it. There you go, Gibbs. King of the third down. That's like the Lions in real life. King of the third down. 42 to 20. Interesting. Let's do a quarterback draw. Why not? Let's try a quarterback draw with Hendon Hooker. Let's see what his Tennessee legs can do. Yeah. All right. All right. We in theory we should easily win this game. So I'm just gonna let Hendon Hooker throw the ball a few times, run some clock, and we'll get to the Super Bowl episode soon. Oh, that is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. he toasted him too. Well, he had some separation. He didn't have like elite separation, but he definitely had separation. Laporta, run the route, please. Okay, and Hooker, use your legs. Yep. Hendon Hooker is not even that bad, dude. Like, you could build the team around Hendon Hooker. I mean, I know injuries probably held him back from being a much higher pick. He probably would have been, I think he would have been a second round pick. If he wasn't injured, I think so. Wink. Holy crap, Laporta. I know you're strong, but damn. I mean, to be fair, last game I was mossed by somebody. Who was I mossed by? I was mossed by, no, sorry, not last game. Last episode I did was the Jets franchise, and I got absolutely mossed when I played the Lions by Sam Laporta. Unironically, by Sam Laporta. Yoink. Oh. That's not your fault. That's not your fault, Gibbs. That was just never an area that was meant to be reached. Putting Hernandez on a receiving route is kind of foolish. That tight end is so open though. Okay. But why was A spectacular catch? I thought A was possession catching. Have I been pressing the wrong button this whole time? Have I been trying to spec catch everything? Oh, come on. Come on, Hooker. That was an open guy. Gibbs was open for that pass. He was going to go deep. It was going to be exciting. We're going to try that one more time. I mean, we are winning. We can afford to take a shot downfield. Oh, screw it. Oh, I thought I could switch to Williams and have Williams catch it. Williams was there. He probably could have caught that. Oh, yeah, no, we can't afford for Hendon Hooker to be this bad. Come on, Hendon. Come on, Hendon. You're better than that. Oh, ow. Alright, yeah, no, real quick, starters, come back in, please. We're just gonna sim the game, let the starters play. We're not, no. No. Jameer, you can finish the game, but, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Cool. Yeah, yep, it happened. It's okay. I'm not even stressing. Don't worry about it. We've scored 40 or 42 consecutively, and we've allowed 20 or 27 or 28 consecutively. So it seems like every game has just been the damn same. We're going to have a revenge game against the Ravens in the Super Bowl. That will be the Part 3 episode, in which we will be taking on the 13-4 Baltimore Ravens, which in the episode we'll go over their roster again, but just real quick, just for some interest, obviously Lamar's there. J.K. Dobbins is injured, so we're going up against 69 overall. Keaton Mitchell. Young Keaton Mitchell out of East Carolina. We shouldn't have problem stopping the rush game unless it's Lamar. Zay Flowers is a beast of a receiver. Absolute beast of a receiver. Rashad Bateman's decent. Falling Scantley's pretty quick. Juwan Jennings, he's big. Sometimes I take him and I move him to tight end. He's a decent receiving option as well. Mark Andrews is a 99, and he's amazing. Ronnie Stanley's good. Andrew Norwell's decent. So is Tyler Linderbaum. Phil Hayes is injured, so we're going up against Jason Hines. That's a matchup we can probably win. Justin Bucky's good at getting to the quarterback, so is Leonard Floyd. Interior-wise, we should be fine. Their outside linebackers not that scary. Roquan Smith, throwing the ball anywhere near Roquan Smith or Patrick Queen or even Trenton Simpson is a difficult time, so they got me beat there. Marlon Humphrey loves to pick me off. I know that. Every team I keep playing has Christian Fulton. Anyway, he must be the road to a Super Bowl guy to have, I guess, on your roster. Marcus Williams is amazing, and so is Kyle Hamilton, who he's injured actually. And he will not be here for the Super Bowl. He tore his pec. So we might actually have an edge on the strong safety, so throwing to the right side of the field. So again, Amon-Ra, Tyler Boyd, whoever's running that side of the field should have an edge when we throw in Marcus Williams. However, it would be a challenge, and they have one of the best kickers of all time in Justin Tucker. So that's that. We'll address Super Bowl Media Day at the end of the next episode. Sorry, at the beginning of the next episode, not the end. It's just the end of this episode, my bad. And then just looking at our team, DMO has played up to a superstar development. We still don't know this guy's depth trait. That's kind of weird. But yeah, obviously Amon-Ra St. Brown will be our receiver 1. We have Tyler Boyd, Jameson Williams. We will try to get Josh Reynolds and Craig. We'll try to get Josh Reynolds and Khalif Raymond involved. If we get Craig a few touches, we happily will. He was a beast in one of our games, but he was pretty damn good in the Cowboys game. But when we're facing the Ravens, Jahmyr Gibbs in real life was the guy to go off against the Ravens. So I don't know. We'll see. David Montgomery, elusive and power, balance beam, recuperation, spin cycle. Yeah, his spin cycle is good. Goal line back, we definitely want him scoring. Tank, we'll maybe go over this a little bit at the beginning of the next episode, see what we want to change. But predominantly, everything is where I want it to be. Hassan Reddick is playing like an X Factor. CJ Gardner-Johnson's playing like a superstar. I still want Brian Branch in the slot, however. Where's Aleem McNeil? I know he hurt his leg. It said he was out for the game. Is he out for the playoffs? Oh, that's a rough gut puncher we just learned. We don't have Aleem McNeil. Well, crap. Oh. So Aleem McNeil, it says he's on IR for some reason, even though he's not injured anymore. We put him on IR for some reason. He doesn't need to be on IR. He has no weeks left to his injury, but he's just on IR, I guess. Okay, so I don't know. Whatever. Aleem McNeil's going to sit on IR for the Super Bowl. It is what it is. And Jamal Adams, unfortunately, won't be here for the Super Bowl either. He's out 2 weeks with his broken hand. He needs to recover. And Aleem McNeil, we can't play with his unfortunate leg injury. So is it worth looking at free agency for like a last-second suit up before the Super Bowl? I mean, maybe not. I don't feel the need to pick up Raheem Mostert. Gus Edwards in his revenge game. Just kidding. Jamal Agnew, bring him back to the Lions. As much as I like that idea, I'm not going to do that. Because I don't particularly need another receiver at the moment. The only position where I would like consider grabbing is maybe like the tackle. Just for some depth option guys. But I don't think there's anyone really particularly worth grabbing. Like, not saying any of these players are good. A lot of these players are decent. But for what we already have, it's not like we're getting any assured upgrade. So yeah, no. It was worth a look. We're gonna stick to what we have already. Well, that's it for this episode 2. We will start episode 3 for the Lions versus the Ravens, hopefully tonight. If it gets pushed off till tomorrow, then so be it. Thank you for watching, and let's go Lions. One pride. 5-2 right now.